watching pressure, not panic, not chaos, just pressure. Because strength doesn't need to shout to be real. Becoming confident, convinced this space should crack. That numbers and noise will be enough, and the first attacks hit the wall the way they always do. But every unit they send, every strike they commit, it isn't breaking anything. It's feeding it. You can see the moment it sets in, when confidence turns into hesitation. So they push harder, more attacks, more resources, more effort stacked on top of bad math. Fires don't start here. They start on the way out. Because this wall wasn't built for highlights. It was built for endurance. Wave after wave, the result stays the same. Because defense here isn't passive, it's patient. This is what happens when pressure meets structure, when noise meets restraint, when ego meets a wall that doesn't care. Welcome to WWC Live.
Oh, well. Here we are again. Yes. Well, still worn down from yesterday. Hell of a show, and yet you're here. Fancy meeting you here. Welcome into the WWC. John, boy, you are hitting me off right away, sir. Don't you know I got to stretch? We've talked about this. I pull hammies inside, answer questions right out the gate. It's tough, man. I gotta warm up and, stretch out a little bit, John. What do you know about the Gold Survivor Merit? No one seems to have her. Is it a glitch? I know Gold Survivor Merit? Oh, okay. I don't know. What do I know about it? Oh, right here? That's not a gold. The nurse? I don't know. I think Wisconsin will probably be in I don't know, Wednesday might be a busy show. Maybe next week. I don't know. I know Wisconsin will be back within the next couple shows. This would have been a good question for my buddy Wisconsin. I don't know nothing about Merit. But as you can see, I clearly don't have her. So, I don't know. Not sure, my man. Not sure. Got a cat and everything. No? Let's be a secret. I don't even have Maria. You guys got Maria? I don't have Maria. Those are my 2 gold I'm missing. You guys have Maria out there? The lawyer? I'm missing her too. I don't know. What's going on there? Woo! Welcome in. Woo is for the children. Good to have you in. Let's get warmed up. Sorry about that, John. I'll tell you what. This one, I promise you, I'll look into it. How about that? I'll take a look and we'll see what's going on with Maria and Merit. Okay? We'll take a look at it for you. Fred, I tell my Alliance members about your content. Hopefully they will start watching. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Appreciate you more than some other jerk-offs out there. I can tell you that right now because it got me fired up. Fired up with some comments. Ridiculous. But the more you're on the internet, the more you hear bullshit. That's all I can tell you. Ridiculous. Hulk Crash, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Hulk Crash is, I'll tell you what, I've been quite the regular, man. I see him between Discord and on here. Good to have you. Good to have you in the community, Hulk Crash. Monday evening, Ekie's stopping by. Haven't seen Ekie for a while. She'll be cutting in. So that'll be fun. We haven't spoken to her. So that'll be good. I'll see. We have pretty good availability. I am I like when there's no time around reset, you know, like there's nothing going on as far as timing goes on the building day. So I don't have to really worry about too much. Like the time, I already did all my Storm Arena stuff. I think I have one left. But not bad. Hanging top 5 over here. Strong. I mean, you got 107 LRD. LRD's incredibly strong. Two VIP 18s over there that are like, you know, there's VIP 18s and then there's VIP 18s. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when everybody says, oh, you're a whale. Like everybody just, you know, you get free to spend low spender and they just see somebody really strong and they say, oh, you're a whale. No, not really. There's different, you know, there's different categories of folks. And, you know, as much as you get to the VIP teen levels and then you start seeing how strong these people are, top 10, I bet you these guys must be strong up there if Beck was looking at, because this King Eggplant didn't make the top 10. I can't imagine he's that far off, right? I mean, I don't know the levels. This is 505. Where were we when we started with Beck started that list? Was it like 550 million power son was the top 10? I mean, I gotta think he's close, right? Like over 500 million total hero power just seems obnoxious. He's got to be close. So I don't know. But I just know I see his name and like I remember I see him if I see him on battle, you kind of remember. You know what I'm saying? Kind of remember some of these folks when you see him. Plus, is he I'm trying to think. No, that's somebody different. Beck's gonna have me knowing these VIP teams just eventually. He'll have them drilled in my head because I don't know people. So let's just use our last one here. You know, all my teammates. I'm clearly not beating Slap Daddy or King. What is Slap Daddy anyway? Oh, okay. Well, he's around Peanuts range, I think. Maybe a little bit stronger with the first team, but I don't know. Peanuts around this Ville, if you will. Here we go. All right, so 75. All right, so this person can just get it. They can get my last one, so then we don't have to worry about it. We can just move on with the night. Oh, I got top 3. Look at me. Look at me. Come on, get out there. Give me a like. Somebody give me a like out there. Give me a thumb. Look at me. Look ridiculous. I look silly. I'm all naked with no likes. It's just terrible. Terrible look. Terrible look. Anyway, oh, you have Maria? Whoa. All right, well, nobody likes a bragger. Kool-Aid. Hey, QB, what's up? What's up, Kool-Aid? Nice to see you more often. Nice to see me more often? I'm always here, man. You can find me Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. I'm in the same spot, sitting in the WWC arena. Always in the same spot, my man. Don't miss me. Okay. So let's start cooking. Let's bring Ekie in. How about that? Let's just get warmed up. I gotta get warmed up. Let me get her on, and we'll start cooking with little Ekie. Little Ekie. Okay. All right, let's see. Here. All right, hold on one second. Let me get her in here.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, great.
Now hold on, because everybody else wants to hear you too.
Oh, okay.
You want me to just have all the fun? All right, go ahead. Give me a test.
Hello.
There you are. See, just like that.
Yeah.
Poof, magic. I tell you, I'm getting
Man.
faster and faster with this whole thing. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm the only one amazed at how good I'm getting at this stuff. But
No, it's good. The more you do it, the better it is, and the less stressful. Because the worst is when you're trying to communicate and then you're like, it's just not working the way I want it to.
Oh, please. You pretty much that was pretty much the first couple months of doing any of this.
Yes.
It wasn't working. It's just a mess.
You definitely jumped off the deep end and we're like, we're succeeding no matter what.
I just popped right in, man, and just started. Just had no clue what the hell I was doing, and said, hey, you know what? Who wants to be on here? I'm telling you, honestly, it was only supposed to be a handful of people anyways. It wasn't supposed to be like an actual regular gig going on, and then all of a sudden everybody liked it. And then we got more people in the community, and it was helping, and blah blah blah, and here we are. So hell with it.
Gotcha. No, it's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad thing. Meadow, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Random, welcome in. Any new news on tech? Any new news on tech, he says.
Man, tech.
Who brought the comedian? Random? You're starting early on us.
I mean, you got to that's such a broad scope question. Man, it gets my brain going in ways.
Well, if he's looking for new tech, I imagine any new news on tech, he's looking for actually new tech. And
and we don't know. We haven't heard anything. I've been scouring.
If you've do you have Age of Oil yet?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Well, you got the newest tech then.
Exactly.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh man.
Ruben, can you talk about Stetman EW? Man, I'll tell you, you guys love to who's a pot stirrer? Oh, with the new tech. Oh yeah, I mean it's all good. I'll tell you, want me to, I'll stir some pot. We got some pot stirring. There's people that were poking me earlier that were stirring the pot. Very annoying. EW. So Stetman EW. You guys are constantly hitting me with these tank questions. Just make me so jealous because I got to work in this tank. First of all, I will tell you this. From all the battle reports we see, Stetman EW, fantastic. Better than the Morrison EW. I showed you last night. I was doing the Morrison. You guys watched me do the 3v3, and I couldn't wait in that battle where I was outnumbered by 14 million. I lost that battle like twice in a row in 3v3. I couldn't wait to throw Morrison away and put Skylar right in the middle so she didn't die, and then I won the fight. So yeah, Morrison is unimpressed to me. I am color me unimpressed. So Stetman, good man. Keep going. I'm almost there. On Thursday, I believe we're gonna get him to 30. 28. And what do we got? 2, yeah, definitely 29. I'm already there for 29. You know, heck yeah, I think I'm gonna just push for 30 no matter what this week.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm tired of playing the game.
I haven't looked at my E's for the week and figured.
When I say playing the game,
I
don't mean the game of last.
No, I understand.
I just want to be clear.
Yes,
I'm trying to play in the chasing exclusives game. What were you saying? I'm sorry. Go.
Oh no, you're fine. I was thinking I still haven't made out my plan for my EWs for Hero Day.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's make it out. Who are we working on?
I have to. I have to do the alliance mail first. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You do your
Priority.
thing. You do your thing. We all
So yeah. Sorry. The alliance needs their what's going down. I'm
Yeah.
almost done though. I almost had it before I got on, and then things are happening in game, and so I'm navigating 3 alliances right now and some in-game stuff, and it just all kind of got away for me.
Gotcha.
It's been like this for 6 weeks, by the way.
What? Out of whack?
Yeah, out
Yeah.
of whack. Ever since
Okay.
season 3 started, it's been a last
All
4 has
right.
been a journey. I don't know if we could define it as fun. I try to
Okay.
find the fun, but as a leader right now, it's been for everyone not a leader, just embrace some of the stuff you don't have to worry about.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well,
Yeah.
you do your email. I know you got to get that
Okay.
done. You have trouble like
It,
side and I hold you up. So you do the email.
okay, it's almost done. So I'll
You
be
go.
silent just for a bit,
All right.
and
You're
I'll
good.
interject when I can.
I know what you're up to. You go ahead. NYC shot. At what skill levels is it safe to switch Morrison to Sarah UR? I'm not even sure what your question is, man. At what skill levels is it safe to switch Morrison to Sarah UR? I mean, really, as soon as you make Sarah UR in season 4, it's time to switch. You kick Morrison to the curb until season 5 when Morrison's exclusive comes out. I would kick him to the curb. Leave him on the side, bro. Drop him off. Peace out. Morrison gets kicked over to your 4th team. I mean, it's nothing to do. Nothing to see here. Slide Sarah right in. It's all good. It's all good from then on. And especially with the you get the 4+1 card on season 4, man. Yeah, you put Sarah and Murphy in, and it's a wrap. See, your season 4 is cake. And then you can go back and forth after the 4+1 card. You can roll with a full air with Sarah. You can go with Murphy. It really depends on what team you're. Then we get into the team versus team. What team you're facing on where your air is going to perform the best. But yeah, in general, 4+1 is pretty good with Murphy and Sarah until Morrison's EW comes out. So I don't know if that was your question, but that's my answer to your question. So hopefully I hit it right in the head. I got a 75 million tank march and want to see if it's worth it to get his EW to 30 day 1. Okay. Yeah, I 100%. You mean Statman? Is EW 30 day 1 or use those EWs on wall for my main march? Whatever your T1 is, if you have a 75 million tank march, I'm weird when you say use it on your wall for your main march. I don't know what you mean. Like 75 million tank, if your tank squad is T1, man, then you take all your EWs and you push your main hero straight to 30. Don't look back. Yeah, as soon as your main hero comes, I think my voice cracked. You hear that? Very weird. Hey, you're supposed to be doing the email. Same time. You're supposed to be doing the email.
Sorry. Back to the email.
You should have no time to laugh at me. You hear this? See, on top of it, she's laughing at me over here. All right. Let's see. So I would say, yeah, like, listen, man, you guys overthink sometimes. I really believe this. Like, you guys overthink. If you have your T1 and a new exclusive comes out and you have enough shards to push them to 30, there's no conversation to be had. There's nothing. You're overthinking it. Just immediately, your goes to 30. Immediately. Stetman goes right to Stetman was the first. Oh no, Fiona was the first one. So I had a missile. Soon as I started the season, you guys saw what happened. I was thinking about holding out for Morrison, whatever, but the one thing that I had guaranteed was I knew Fiona's got to go to 30. That's got to happen. And bing, bang, boom, she went right to 30. And then I had enough, I think, to push like Stetman to 10 or something. I think we ended up doing, or I don't remember how it played out because I did want to hold enough to get Morrison to 20 because Air was my second team. But yeah, don't overthink it, man. If you got enough to push your T1 to 30, just take care of business. Is Sarah better than Morrison with level 20 EW? I'll tell you right now, David. That's a great question because I gotta start. I would think that Morrison at this point is stronger. I have Morrison at EW 30. So I think personally it's kind of hard to beat. Like as much shit as I talk about Morrison, it's kind of hard to beat it with the EW. To be honest with you, you're raising the team 7.5% as you're fighting. So I don't know. It's very difficult for Sarah to come in and beat any of that. I haven't run the test of Sarah versus Morrison in the on the team since we raised up Morrison to 30, but the damage numbers, the reason why I haven't isn't just because of blindly forgetting about it. The reason why I haven't is because the damage numbers are still not higher than when I ran the tests previously with Sarah. Like Morrison's beating all of those damage numbers. So I find it hard to believe that Sarah's, going to come in and beat that. But we'll run some tests and see. I'll humor you, David. I don't mind because Morrison pisses me off anyway. So I really feel the EW was the weakest. From everybody, the whole weight. I held out. I had Air as my second, but no, I think they just felt that Air was too strong in the game, and they needed Tank to catch up. And I'm saying all that, and then I beat a 14 million Tank. But honestly, that 14 million Tank that I beat yesterday, or I was a 14 million difference, was less about Tank and more about the build. By the way, that I was facing. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Like, it's all how you build these teams up, too. So, you don't like, if you had looked at that, where is that report that I had? I'll show you. Because we didn't really have time to dive into it. It's so busy. It's such a busy show. We didn't have time to really dive into these things last night, which we usually... What the hell is going on?
Okay. Are you breaking things?
No, I couldn't get the report up. I don't know what's half the time I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so... Nothing new there.
I understand.
Where is it? Trigger. I know it was Trigger. Where was the one I won? Oh, is it gone? No, it can't be gone. We didn't have any more battles after that. It launched me into the top 20, or to solidify my top 20. I must have missed it. No, son of a bitch, it's gone. That's really weird. That is really weird. Huh. I know who it was. I know it was Trigger. Because he's the one who has that thing. Well, whatever. Yeah, I wish I could show you, but... So, you just have to take my word for it that... The thing was his chips. There's a huge disparity between my chips and his chips. So it's really about the build too. Like if you're going to sit there and you're going to have a 14 million advantage, but 9 million of it is Overlord and my chips are way stronger, I'm going to be able to make up some kind of silly difference like that. Because my team is just too strong through and through. Like I'm just, I don't know, personally, like what I do. I'm built strong, like my team. So I don't worry about the Overlord. I'll push the Overlord. Don't get me wrong. High spender, and I push the Overlord. It's just not a priority on my base. I prioritize my gear. I prioritize my exclusives. I prioritize my chips. I prioritized T11s. I prioritize my tech. There's just so many things I would prefer. And then I kind of go to Overlord. And even with Overlord, for those of you that tune in, by the way, The other thing is I don't spend a bunch of time entertaining is the offensive skills of Overlord, right? I only push the defensive skills for the most part. And the special training, like I'm only a little ahead of special training. Like people get crazy with the special training. I think it maxes out at 800 or something, and I'm around like 500, which is incredibly high to be 500, by the way, as you guys probably know. But even then, I don't care. Like I'm chipping away. I look for wherever the bargain is, wherever the deal is. And we've talked about this. So T11's the same way. Like tonight, we're going to do T11, right? So just a sneak peek at what we're going to do for those of you that haven't seen our show at T11's. I don't go out and buy everything in the store. I buy the $5, the $10, $20 pack. That's it. That's when I stop, because the 50 and 100 start to be a decrease in deals. And the price per core will drop significantly on the 50 and 100. So I'm not interested. I'll take the 5, 10, and a 15 where it's a good deal. The weekly deal of the cores is a great deal. And I want to be clear on that as well, because there's 2 weekly deals. So the weekly pass, the Armament Core weekly pass, great deal. I'll do this for $5. I'm not going to do this one. I don't do this one right here. The Armament Research. No thanks. I'm all set. It's not a good deal. I'm deal hunting as well. A high spender, but I'm still deal hunting. I'm not going to just buy stuff just to buy stuff just to push the T11. T11s will push. All this stuff will happen. Everybody's on got a head start. That's it. They just, they're going ahead. They're pushing ahead. Same with the argument that we have, right? That's why I told you last night. The argument that we keep having about the free to play and low spender against the whales. Because again, it's about the head start. Like they're all just what I just told you. I'm doing for a bargain. For me, I'm bargain shopping. I'm going to get my bond ratings in the Bounty Hunter. And yes, guess what? I'm not going to have any more bond ratings. My bond is pretty much stuck right here until Bounty Hunter next time. And then maybe I'll get enough to push it to 2 levels. And between then, like, where am I right now? Let's take a look. Where's my... okay, so I'm Static Pillar 7. So I know Bounty Hunter's going to give me 50. I'm going to be able to buy 50. So that means it's 30 each. So that'll get me close to 9. And then I need to somehow come up with 40 to get to the next level, Heart Bond. I need 40 bond bags to get to Heart Bond. I only have 15 right now. I can tell you what, it may take me a month and a half, 2 months. Now, most people are already in Heart Bond that are around my spend level, or a little ahead of me around my spend level. They're already moved to Heart Bond. I'll show you when we're in, I can show you for probably some of the fights that I did in the Storm Marine. It's easier to show you in 3v3 battles, but most people are in Heart Bond around my spend level. And, Doberman and some of the one advanced people are more Team Anchor. The VIP18s, all of them, they're down here in Team Anchor. I'm over here. And guess what? I don't care. Again, the Overlord isn't winning battles. When I watch battle reports, and you guys will see, we'll go over some more battle reports and dig into this stuff. So keep this conversation in your mind when we go through the battle reports, because I'll kind of just flash and touch on it and say, hey, look, this person lost and look at the bond rating. The other thing I'll point out that I see all the time is tactical. Everybody with the tactical, right? And this doesn't tell for you, if you're free to play low spender, whoever, push tactical. You should be jumping into tactical whenever you can, because I want you to push your T1. That's the proper way to do it. But the way I'm building, I'm beating people with tactical all the time. I beat somebody the other day. They had 39% tactical. I have 0%. They had 39% tactical. They were stronger, like per mark size, than me, and they had 39% tactical, but they didn't win. It's just not a game. It's not a game changer. It's a difference. There's little bits of power in that. Just like drone level. It's the same thing I tell you. I'll point that out too later. Look at those 3 things. Now, I'm not going to highlight them again and go in depth like we're going right now, but I'll just highlight them. And you guys see me oftentimes scanning real quick through the battle report. I skip drone level, 20, 30 levels apart. Don't care. It's not making a difference in the fight. Unless the fight was razor thin, it's really not making a difference in the fight. Bond rating, unless it jumps between 2 levels of bond rating, not making a difference in the fight. Tactical, not really going to make the difference in the fight. I mean, people are getting bumps. It's like somebody just did it on our team, UXW. They got I saw they raised the drone. They got this star right here, this red star, right? Which in order to do that, for all you to know in tactical. You have to advance all of this in tactical to get to here. And this right here gives you 1 red star that I just showed you. So you have to do all of this for 1 red star. And you know what that red star was worth? I think it was like 130,000 bump, which is a good bump. I mean, it's a good bump. No doubt. No doubt. Not better than Deco, though. I'd rather have Deco.
I love me my Deco.
No shit. Okay, I'll tell you what. I get
Love.
100. You get to complete level 3. You'll get that easy. You know what I mean? You'll get 130,000 bump, 140, 150, 160,000 bump sometimes for like damage reduction and stuff. That's real. That's good stuff. I mean, you know, I just
agreed.
Yeah, I don't know, but those are some things we'll look at as we point out. We do, and we definitely will do battle reports tonight. I'm not letting you guys talk me out of it tonight. We're doing it.
Nice.
Yeah, look, I tell you what, I get sidetracked so easy when we start talking. Are you done with your Are you done with your mail?
Almost. I'm just sending it. Sorry. No, I'm done with them. No, you're fine. I lost track of time today. It happens.
Yeah, no, we're good. How many times you went through all those seasons? What are you talking about, Meadow? I say, what's Meadow talking about over here? Somebody translate Meadow.
What are you winning?
How many times you went through all those seasons?
Oh, how many times have you gone through the seasons? Is this your first go around with all the seasons? Like, have you only done season 1 once, season 2 once, season 3 once?
Yes, that's factually correct. Although, no, I did remember I did the group call, so I did do season 1 a second time virtually through the group call that we had, and we had everything. And then we did season 2 sort of through the group thing, which I never summarized. I still have that in the hopper. We have a group call, so virtually through other people I have. But yeah, Meadow, that's part of my problem with the game is I'm so dedicated to the account and the team that I'm in. I don't have time to like go through it again. You know, it's like the game is an enormous commitment if you're going to have like, you know, multiple accounts. So no, I've only gone through it one time, man. Question right. Appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. What am I going to tell you? Shot. You're welcome. Shot. NYC Shot. What's up? What's up with the name, my man? I don't get it. NYC Shot. Like shot, like let's do a shot because I can behind that.
Oh, that just makes me want a margarita.
Margarita. Oh, that's your drink of choice.
Yeah.
Interesting. Like a flavored margarita, or are you just straight up?
No.
Classic.
Straight up. Yep.
Classic. Okay.
Classic margaritas.
You got like a homemade. You got like a margarita machine at home.
Yeah.
Or anything?
No, I don't like I like it on the rocks.
Oh, you don't want that frozen margarita stuff.
No slushies for me.
Okay. Fair. I like it. I like this.
Anything with tequila.
I can get behind Oh, you like just anything with tequila?
Yes. Tequila is a sipper. No, I don't remember the name of the tequila I enjoy, but I will say it's not inexpensive.
Okay. So, are you just like shots of tequila?
I don't shoot alcohol. I sip it.
Okay. Hey, listen.
If I can't sip it, then to me it's not enjoyable.
Interesting. I mean, I'm a whiskey drinker, so
okay.
I do tend to sip as well. But I digress. See, we immediately got an alcohol.
Oops.
Look at where we are. Okay. Pricey. When looking at opponents' squads, is there an ideal lineup to counter? Okay. Like swapping heroes so they're opposite certain heroes, e.g. Marshall opposite. Yeah, so that's what we did last night. So that's exactly what we're talking about last night. Alright, so last night I had lost the battle to a tank in a 14 million air difference between my air and tank. And what I noticed is I kept losing. Marshall was lined up and killing Skylar. And if you know anything about why I hate air so much is the inconsistency. It's because if Skylar's not cooking and stunning, then air is falling to pieces. So I wanted to switch Skylar to the middle away from Marshall and gave Marshall sacrificed Morrison instead. And then I won the fight. Handily, I'll have you know. I lost the fight 2 times in a row, and as soon as I did that, I won it. And I won three in a row on that, actually, on that one. And then later on, I faced him again, and I won 2 in a row, which is why I'm surprised it's not in the records. But yeah, so yes, but here's the thing, Price, like, when you're out there fighting, we talked about this, which is why it's for Winter Storm and different things, right? We actually talked about this yesterday a little bit. So if you're out there, matchups are great, like actually being able to fight and throw your squads around. We had a great example yesterday. We were talking about what the hell were we talking about? Who was it? Oh, I'll show you a great example of this. I know what one we were looking at. It was good old Landon, right? All right, so big sandboxer right here. We'll see if they're still available or if they went. Oh, they expired. Of course they did. Why would they be where I want them to be? So I showed yesterday these 4 reports. Landon was running against. He had full air, and if you get to this one, it was full air, and then it was full air against. What was it? Or it was 4+1. Missile. He had missile against 4+1 air with Murphy, and he couldn't beat him. And he was getting beat bad. And I think he tried Lucius with his missile. He failed. He was trying all different people with his missile, and it wasn't working out. And there was one he was getting beat like very badly. I think it was. Was it missile with? Was it missile with Lucius, or there was missile? See, I'd have to see it again to know what it was. But what we talked about is if Landon had seen that during the war, during like any kind of war, he could have easily made the switch during that war, during that fight, and deterred Charlitos from attacking him. So similar to what you're saying, when you have your tank squad, typically you just want to leave Marshall in the middle. Back row, middle, it's the safest spot. Because typically people are going to put their damage dealer somewhere in the middle. And now it's harder to hide damage dealers than it was before. So after season 5, you basically have 3 damage dealers. You don't have as much support. You're not throwing defense typically in the middle. You could have like a Murphy and throw them in the middle. But typically people are putting their damage dealers, even if they did a front row, they still have 3 of them that they got to pack, right? So where are they going to play? Where are they going to put somebody, like Adam, if they're putting him in the back row? Probably in the corner. I mean, it's the smartest play. Missile is better when you have Tesla and Fiona in the other spots. But either way, you're safer to put Marshall in that back middle row. And typically, I throw Skylar off to one of the corners because I picture most people have Marshall in the middle, back middle. So I try to play it where if I have Skylar, I keep her off to the side, and that's what you saw yesterday in the 3v3. You actually had the opportunity to move it in 3v3. You can analyze your lineup. In the middle of battle, it's a lot harder to sit there and do that. But just something to consider would be throwing Skylar in the corner, and then check your battle report. It's so easy to change your lineups while you're fighting, and you got to practice those things. Winter Storm is a best spot to do that, but Canyon Storm you have time to do it, right? If somebody ports you in Canyon Storm or somebody ports you in Desert Storm, you're sitting over on the sidelines for enough time. You can do whatever the hell you want with your lineup. You got enough time sitting there before you can port back into wherever. So switch your lineups if you want. Try your teams, try your stuff. I mean, it's a great spot to try stuff. Winter Storm is even better because it's just your time and the death doesn't matter. Canyon and Winter, or Canyon and Desert, like, you know, your team's on the line. So you want to try to win as most possible. You don't want to just sit there and experiment the whole time because you got a war to win. But Winter Storm, who gives a crap? You got multiple. You can play that, you know, 6 hours and do whatever the hell you want whenever you want. So experiment there. But there's definitely mixed squads when you go versus another team. 100%. Sometimes it's going to work. And a perfect example of that would be full air squad versus a strong tank. We've talked about this. Carly, everybody wants to crap on Carly. I don't blame you. Carly gets kicked off to the side a lot. But a full air squad versus strong tank, all day long. All day long, that's what you want. Yep. Now, if you're all of a sudden facing a missile, way better off with 4+1. You're better off putting Murphy in. Way better against a missile team. So see what I mean? Just in that right there, you have a switch that you could do. So yeah, experiment, move people around, man. That's the fun of this freaking game from a strategy perspective, dude. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Disco, hello. Good having you in. David, weaker than Carly. Who weaker than Carly? Morrison? No. No. Gone too far, honestly. Morrison, I'm just pissed about Morrison. I just don't think he had as good of a EW as everybody else did. But I also think that Air was overpowered. I think Air was the last one that didn't need as powerful. Like it's strong, but you know, it's straight up damage deal. It's, you know, you're not getting anything outside of that. It's, I don't know. I was unimpressed personally with Morrison, especially making everybody wait that long for it. Somebody can prove me wrong. Show me a battle report. Get Morrison out there killing, doing something, because I'm not seeing it. And last night didn't help any either. Got 20 prints. Get Diva gun from 2.4 to 3.4. I like it. Get another gun from 0.4 to 2.4? Huh. So Diva to 3 stars or a second gun to 2 stars. She also has 1.4 chip and 1.4 radar. Both definitely have mythic radar and 2 armor air main. Man, you're confusing me with all that stuff. 2 dots on why do you have 2 dots? Me. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to figure out why you don't have 2 dots on your radar. Like, why is your shield 2 dots and your radar's 1 dot? It sounds like that's on Diva. That's how you're doing Diva. You're lining up Diva with 1, 1, 2. I think is what you're up to. I would at the very least make both of the chip and the radar 2 stars. I don't know where that leaves you, but that would put you at what, 20 right there. So there you go. That's where I'd use your prints. Put it in that chip and radar and move Diva to 2 and 2. There you go. Sorry, you can spread it around. I mean, I don't know what your defense looks like, but your defense, if your defense has no prints, if you're telling me all this and your defense has no prints, you throw some radars on Lucius too. Lucius and Carly. I mean, your defense shouldn't be bare. The only reason you would be doing the strategy that you're doing right now, and I'm gearing towards it, where I tell you to do 2 chip and 2 radar, is it makes me think you're trying to go Diva full red, which is an option. To put her up front and be full red, no doubt early on that is a killer option. Diva is incredibly strong, and when she can't get stunned back, she's she's good. Prepare for a roller coaster of damage with her in the front row, but when she hits her highs, her ceilings are through the roof. But I like the consistency of the, for you, probably put the defense. I'd have to see your battle report, Hulk Crash, to know how strong you are throughout your team too, because that also makes a difference. But just off the base of you asking this question, that's where I'm going.
Sorry, my brain's connecting who people are to conversations I've had.
Oh yeah, Hulk Crash has been pretty consistent around here.
Yeah.
He's been hanging a lot lately. Chicken Charlie, welcome in. Chick Charlie sent you your bricks, by the way. I don't be telling people that we don't send the bricks. You know, you're saying we're dishonest around here. Don't come on, Charlie. No, I'm just playing. I think I can unlock T11s after reset with a very. It's the third Tuesday after T11's got unlocked. Pretty excited. Sassy. Is it glitter event? If it's not glitter, hold out. I don't think you need to push. I don't think it's necessary. That's just my take. Noodle, what's up, brother? Good having you in. Ruben, thank you for the help. Where do we send reports so you can review? Just send it to Discord, or you can send me in game. You can find me in game as well if you want. I hope you know how to find my account in game. Do you know where you go, Ruben? I'll let you answer that. Warlord, hey, QB, wanted to ask. No, not full-blown spender. I want to focus on drone chips, gears, and then T11. Will it be a problem in Season Wars if I have T10s, but better chips and gear? I don't know what it means when you say you're not a full-blown spender. I'm not sure what that means. I don't think you. I have to see where you are, honestly. Warlord, I don't know where you are. I have to better, like, where's your gear? That's my main question when you say these things. Where's your exclusives? When you're prioritizing these other items, it's incredibly important to know where your gear and your exclusives are before I make recommendations to you, man. I gotta see your report. I gotta see a battle report. Meadow, I send you car race, buddy. Oh, you send me a car? What, did you really? So many things I need to get to. What are you talking about, Meadow? I don't know what you're talking about, Meadow. I'm not sure what you mean, Meadow. Send me a car race, buddy. NYC shot. It's nice. It's nice shot. Oh, is that like filter nice shot? Hey man, nice shot? No. Nice shot, man. I just want to look different, cool. Don't you? I'm not sure. I'm all set. I just try to figure out what to call you. That's all. Chick Charlie. So my server grouping is a week behind your grouping. Is Meteorite next up or something else? I guess we'll find out tonight. What's going on? I keep hearing about the 3v5, so we'll see if we end up getting that or hearing anything about it, or if it's just if we get another Meteorite. I don't know. Not sure. So we'll see. Meteorite and server. We had Meteorite last week. I like 1792 batch with cinnamon. Small batch with cinnamon. Oh, is that booze, Fred? I don't know. Is cinnamon is that like a stripper, or I don't know. I don't know what you're saying here, Fred. You got me confused. Shout out to 1050. Shout out. Ray, what's up? IQB, I have 3 mythic gears saved up. Both my Morrison and Skylar have mythic cannon. Where do you feel I should put those 3 mythic gear on? Put them on your radars. Put them on your radars. And then, do you have Diva's cannon already done? Go do that. I just finished season 1 and don't know, should I make missiles my primary cannons? Like when I say radars, go through defensive radars. I just finished season 1 and I don't know, should I make missiles my primary squad or aircraft? All maxed, and I did not start mastery research yet. What do you mean all maxed? What does that mean? All maxed. What's maxed? And what's the matter with tank? why does tank get kicked to the curb? No defensive heroes are radar mythic. Oh. Okay. Oh, all right. Well then Hulk, then Diva's your one-stop shop. Go ahead and turn her red. You're gonna be fantastic. You turn her red, and then you move one of those red radar defenses to your back row. You end up moving her, and you could test back and forth. You can put Diva up front, try it out, see how it does, and you can move her around depending on the team you're facing too. But yeah, Diva's so friggin' strong at that point early on. Hulk that like by season 3, like she's just so strong. It's crazy. Thanks, much appreciated. Until like Lucius comes out with that exclusive and kind of flips things around a little bit. That sassy glitter event was last week. Bullseye events this week. Fred, Demon Ray, it was a good movie. Oh, Demon Knight. Demon Knight was a good movie.
Demon Knight. Demon Knight's a movie.
Demon Knight.
Yeah. I haven't been paying attention to movies. I'm gonna have to go Google that.
Oh, look who joined. Look at this. Oh. Look who joined us. It's Leonito. Or shall I call you 454 THP? He this guy's incredibly strong. You know this? Have you seen this guy? I
have not. Oh, I'm done with mail now. Yay!
Good,
My alliance is informed. Yes.
So this dude, 120 million kills. He's a monster. He's nuts. Every time you're popping on and trying to kill somebody or kill around, this guy just ends up popping behind you. Was that Baja during? No, I don't think it was Baja. Somebody was doing that to Baja during the Halloween event. I feel like. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it wasn't him. It wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't Leonid. No. But the same tactic. Kind of. What do you mean the same tactic? Like he would just hop in, take you out, move on. Hop in, take you out, move on. He was getting the business. Yeah, no doubt. So this guy messaged me last night because he was watching last night with Mewtwo, and I was like, wow, I'm like, really getting people to watch around here. If Leonito's watching us, I mean, it's honor to hear from, because the guy's a real killer. Like, you go on and he's a guy you have to know where his whereabouts are all the time. And this 120 million guys, he's very similar to the Mewtwo, where he's one of those guys that you wait to shield up and disappear and be quiet. And he's always awake. He's another guy that's just always freaking awake. He doesn't seem to sleep. It's very annoying. Yeah, he said he was going to join us again tonight and pop in. So, glad to have him here. Glad to have you, brother. Glad to have you. You're a VIP 18. You're going to give us a bad name. You know, all of a sudden VIP 18s are going to start listening to us, and it could be downhill from there. You know what happens. Now they're going to give us stories, right? That's what happens. We get good stories. The VIP 18s. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a VIP 18, so I'm kind of curious what the gameplay is like for them, if that makes sense. Oh, I love it. Like I know how I deal with the game and how people interact with me, but I think it'd be great for somebody to share the story to be like, I'm just waiting for a VIP 18 to be like, dude, I just want to play this game and I get so many DMs that I don't even know what to do with. I don't know. I know. I hear you. Like I would I know, like Hulk and have Hulk on and Peanuts in the Alliance and could have Peanuts. It's just I'm very like fearful. I don't want to turn this into a the whole premise, because I agree with you. I agree with you. There's VIP 18. I want it to be them as players, is I guess what I'm trying to. Right. Yeah. I have no interest in sucking their big toe and just being like, oh, you're so big and so strong. No, yeah, I'm with you. Like what do you do? Like, how is it fun? Like you just sit there and like understand who they are and what's it like from that. Yeah, I get you. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. But at the same time, like it's a slippery slope. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just sit here and get bogged down with. Well, I would just say if that were to happen, or if anyone's interested, you approach it like we do anyone else. Like, we approach it from the people aspect, and it don't make the titles about anything but who they are. No, and their experience. Time in game, and you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, it's not necessarily I'm against, but it's like. We just kind of started it out, right? And plus, for sure. Plus we're in the middle of this strong arm hold where we're trying to stick up for free to play low
The little
spenders.
guy.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just because we're trying to continue the game. And
Yeah, well, because
so
it's hard for it's hard to find information that is seen through the lens of different types of gameplay style. Like when I was preparing for season 3, I was noticing a trend in like all of the information, and there's when you're sharing information, you have to think about the premises you're sharing under and also
mhm.
the lens from which you're sharing through, because that changes what information you share. Or like, yeah, just it's nice to share the gameplay from a different perspective than just those who are able to spend that way.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, it's very true. I mean, we're very concentrated on making sure that that lens is shown for the majority of
Mhm.
these players, like to bring people on and talk through that and talk about that and try to just set up so people have a place to go. Where
Yeah.
and the other thing that was upsetting, I think, the most to me is when you looked around the landscape of this game when it started, is everybody was just taking advantage of everybody. Like, if you had a question, it's like, well, if you're really important to you, then join our VIP section and subscribe to, spend $5 a month and $10 a month to just answer your question. Like there was too much of
Mhm.
that going around. And it feels like when you have a paid to win game and the people who really have the questions are people who are either free to play or low spenders, who aren't getting the debt, who aren't having the information, who aren't learning how to play as much. They're not spending. They're the ones that need the most help, right? When you think
Right.
about it,
Well, and
because
they're also the support. Like you can't I- how do I explain this? My brain has a vision. It's like trying to build a house without any of the proper supports in the foundation. So you have a good
right.
foundation, but like if you don't have the right supports in the right spots, then your house isn't structurally sound. And I feel like
I
this game, it's like that. Like we need all the different types of players and all the different types of capacities
mm-hmm,
to play together,
mm-hmm,
because like nobody can be on this game 24/7. Nobody can do everything all the
mm-hmm,
time. And the more variety we have,
mm-hmm.
the less burnout we have and the
But
more fun.
I agree. I agree with you. But I'm also saying that I think like people that aren't spending need the most help, right? Because when you're spending, like if I'm spending and I'm gonna buy, let's say I'm gonna spend a crap ton of money on exclusives, right? Does it
Mhm.
matter who I upgrade to 20? I'm gonna upgrade them all to 20 anyway. It's just gonna be over a couple weeks. So let's say I go
Oh,
out of order and
I
I make the wrong move or I do whatever. No big deal for me because I'm upgrading everybody to 20, as opposed to somebody who's a free to play low spender who's not going to upgrade as often. It makes a huge deal which direction they go. Like how
yeah.
long is it going
I
to take for them to push the wrong hero to 30 and then realize, oh
yeah.
crap,
No,
you know?
right. That just sorry, I just had an epiphany that I made a stupid assumption and I didn't realize it until this moment I was making it. But like I forget not everybody thinks like me. Sorry, world. Reality check. It
What do you mean?
happens. Uh, so like I had the assumption that even if you were spending in this game, you were
Mm-hmm.
still investing time in how you were spending. But I
Mm,
guess that's not
no,
necessarily true.
no.
I think and so that's where I was like,
Eh,
oh, okay, this makes so much more sense now,
okay.
because
Oh, so hold on.
that's how I work,
Right.
but maybe that's not how everyone works.
Well,
And I just
that's a big
realized
category.
that,
But take a step
right,
back.
I
Take a
just
step back.
realized I had a
So
bias in there. Sorry, I'm just
when there's certain time when you strategize. So early in the game, you can just spend to spend. There's so much to build, it doesn't matter. Like you have so many things to do that no matter what, you're going to get a lead and get a heads up. So if you're buying resources, you're buying tech days to speed up your tech. You're buying so many things that are pushing in the right direction that you're getting a big jump on everything. When the skins come out, you're buying a skin. You don't have to strategically figure out, am I buying the skin or not? No, you just buy it. You're getting deco. You're going to the events. You're buying out the events. You're getting gear. Like, how hard is it to just say, hey, I got to buy out the bullseye? There's no strategy to that. It's just, hey, I'm going to buy out the bullseye event and get as many prints as I want, right? And then you can strategically put them on the heroes. But even if you made a mistake there, you're still going to buy out the next Bullseye event and you're going to get a shit ton of skin or prints. You're getting prints left and right all over the place. Like they just come in very fast, right? So there's certain things early on that all spenders get an advantage of, and it's not necessarily the most strategic thing that you need to worry about. Okay, that's just the truth. Now, as you move further into the game and it gets more expensive, then you become more strategic to figure out what you want to build, because you're not necessarily, and you can look at my account, what I'm doing right now. I'm not necessarily, I'm building on things, but I'm pushing into a certain direction. Like I'm not just frivolously buying everything in the weekly stores and all the daily stuff or all blah, blah, blah. It doesn't make sense. Like if it doesn't make sense to push my mark speed that way, then I don't know. I'm not necessarily entertaining for me to put more money towards my entertainment budget in certain things. If they came out with something new, okay, now you probably have my attention, which is why I'm trying to prevent it with everything I can. Not that I have a huge say in it, but I'm just trying to do what I can with it. So
yeah,
I just would rather, as soon as they come out with something new, I can tell you from experience, I know what I'm going to do. All of a sudden, all these things that I'm telling you I'm building, the Overlord, I'm telling you I'm doing skins, I'm doing T11s. They come out with something new, absolutely, it's going to get pushed. Every spender is going to push it. Look what happened with T11. As soon as T11 dropped, what spender didn't just dump into T11 and unlock them? I mean, come on, let's be serious. So if they drop something new, we're all just going to push it immediately and get this enormous bump. Everybody who's a spender. What happens?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Absolutely. And that's where I was describing, oh, I applied my way of operating or functioning in or playing this game to others versus the other way around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry. It was an epiphany for me because how I work in the world, like how my mind works in real life is like it's very strategic all the time. So like from the start of playing this game, I have been like conscientious of spending and conscientious of how to do things and why to do things and trying to learn
exactly my point.
Because that's
my point.
That's how I work.
Yep.
But what you're saying is that maybe not or what I'm hearing you say is not everyone has to work from that mindset, I guess. Maybe
but further than that, what I'm connecting it to is I'm saying, like, you're right. You're saying, hey, listen, strategically, I'm not spending a boatload of money, so I'm strategically have to do everything with your money, which is smart, which is why, we watch these things and look for them. And you learn from people who are the one thing we learn from people who are spending and buying everything is you easily learn what ends up being valuable or not. It's kind of like if I was going in the woods and I was going down a path and I tripped over 17 sticks and went down the path, and then you were coming a mile away, I could tell you, hey, here's where all the sticks are. Don't trip. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a mile ahead of you, like, because I spent and made all the mistakes. Don't follow in my lead. There's no need for you to do it. Or I seen where the bumps came from. I know how I got here, right? So it's easy for me to say, but where I'm connecting the dots here is, like, from your perspective, where you're saying you're strategically spending your money, right? You're looking at it and spending it. That means every dollar counts. Should you really be having to spend $5 or $10 subscribing to somebody having to tell you what you should be working on next? You're trying to nickel and dime your way through the game, and then somebody like me is going to take money from you? Like, no, that's crazy to me. That's why I'm like, it's almost insulting. People on the Discord are like, oh, how many bricks do you have to look at a battle report? I'm like, none. It's crazy. Hey, bricks. Get the F out of here. There's not a chance. You'll go on the Discord. It's not paid for now, and it'll never be. As long as I'm in charge of it, there will never be a single dime earned from Discord, ever. And you could hold that and quote this and put it wherever the hell you want. Never. Me and Ramp will never, ever charge for Discord. Never happen. It's stupid. Because it's a community.
Well,
it's about everybody helping everybody. It's not just us helping people. That's the whole point. It's about everybody helping everybody, and you know what I mean? It's just crazy. I just
sorry. I just read the comment that he's ranting again. Where's the off switch?
Oh, you want me to stop ranting? I'm sorry. Noodle, I'll stop.
No.
I'll stop. I just
sorry. I didn't mean to get you on a rant. Sorry, I just had like
No,
So back to these battle reports.
It's just wild. It's just this friggin',
No,
the pay level. Oh, here we go. What do we got? What's he saying? He's watching the channel. What's he got? The battle reports? Those are the last update squads for me today. I have a lot of stuff I am working on the base and squads. A lot of stuff I will update the squad soon. All right, you want to take a look at this guy, Leonid? You want to see how strong this guy is?
sure.
Here's his air team with Gorilla. 116 million. It always just makes me smile. It's just crazy. It's so strong. It's so
I'm
strong.
like a
Look at-
fourth of that.
Oh man, he's so strong. I mean, that's a given. Let me see what he's got going on and see what he's got under. Let's pop the trunk. I think this guy's strong too, by the way, isn't he? I think Gypsy's strong. Yeah. He must have did this in this must be Winter Storm. Yeah, look, Gypsy's 333 million, and Leonida makes him look like he's free to play. I mean, look at this.
Wow.
Look at 541. I mean, he trounces him. This guy's 333 million. Yeah, I mean, just wild. Leonida is wild. Guy's so strong, man. 286 drone. He always got all his chips. This might be the most impressive stat I always run across. 900 combat boosts. I know how hard that is. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just love the combat boost. Yeah, T11's pretty good. T11's pretty good. Level 10, level 10. Yep. This is strong. That's crazy. That's crazy numbers too. Look at the difference. Again, 333 million. It's not like somebody who's this guy over here on the right is 50 million more THP than me. I just got VIP19. And this guy is just, man, Leonida is 10 heart.
And how long has he been playing for?
Leonida?
Has he been playing as long as you?
Mm-hmm. Probably not. He's probably behind me. I'm gonna ask him. Hold on. I mean, I don't know if he's on.
I'm curious.
I don't know if he's watching us.
Oh. Because I think that's a balance point too, right? In how this game works is
he's around. He's around me though. Like, I mean, he's 124, so he's probably 700 and what am I now? 800. I'm like 800 and some, 806. So he's probably he might be 780.
Year mark.
Oh, he's watching.
I've been playing for officially 1 year.
Look at this guy. Oh, you have? Congrats.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats, Ekie. You had your year anniversary. Congrats. Good to hear.
Thanks.
This guy's watching us.
Well, hopefully we're enjoyable.
Well, if you're watching us, you're incredibly strong. All right. No doubt. Harp on. Like these numbers are. These are video game numbers. That's great. Oh man, 78% tactical. That's so high. Oh man, it's crazy. Look at that deco.
I
over
just
10 mil.
started my air mastery.
Nuts. Oh, you did?
I literally just So I'm at the bottom of my hero tree.
Yeah.
And I'm at the bottom of the units tree.
Yeah.
And now I had to start somewhere that didn't take as much gold because I'm somehow continually running out of it still. And so I'm like, what do I have left? And I'm like, so I went to my mastery and I'm like, well, I wasn't going to start it this soon, but everything else is costing me more. So here we go with mastery.
That's awesome. I mean, you're season 3, so you start pushing.
Mm-hmm.
What are you getting for Valor? 10 to 12? 10 to 12 a week? 10K a week?
I haven't been paying attention. I have 100,000 Valor right now that I need to use.
You're one of those people stocked up waiting for resources.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I didn't realize I was stocking up to Valor until somebody was complaining about it because I didn't have any. And I was like, how can you, I guess I should check this because am I doing something wrong? And then I looked and I was like, oh, I have a lot of Valor, but I have no gold. So it's like where do you can't, there's only so much tech you can do that is low gold and then, or low resources. And then you have to rebalance. And, so I'm like,
I don't know what I don't know what Leonido's working on, because all his teams are over 100 million. He's got all 40 chips. He's got 10. He's got all the stars, 10, 10, 10 on everything. 900. So I don't know what's there. There's nothing to work on for him. He's one of the people waiting to work on stuff. So he's so somebody like him would be my guess, that he's doing his exclusives because he keeps pushing all these heroes up over 100 and everything. I'm sure he's got all his gear and his skills maxed. He's maxed. He's working on getting his drone to 300, so he's still going there because he's got tactical to do. He's going for a level 11 drone components, so he's waiting on that. He's pushing his bond rating, which he's still harp on. He's about to be what the hell was that next level, did I say? Forgot what the hell it was. I saw somebody at that level. I still haven't gotten that in my head, that level. I gotta remember. It's like not enough people have Team Anchor. That doesn't for some reason that doesn't like roll off the tongue for me to remember this. Team Anchor.
Team Anchor.
Yeah, that's the next
That's
one.
horrible.
There's already, I know, right? It's not a very good name. I think it's.
Oh, I don't even have my gorilla yet. We're on flow cycle for mine. It'll come eventually.
You know what? It doesn't matter if you get it or like right now. It's not going to matter.
No, season 3 is just awful for air.
Oh, right here. He said he's what? 351 days. Oh, did he stop playing? Wait. Ooh. Maybe he bought this account. 115. Oh, this is a good battle. 115 versus 115. Okay. Holy shit. I didn't even know they went up to 200. Damn. They go past 200.
So at this point, my brain's like, I wonder what his deco
look at
is.
this.
Because we can't see that.
Who? Who's deco? Right here.
Like they're
What do you want to see?
sorry, my screen must be lagging a little. There we go. Oh, okay.
This guy's account is wild too. Look, he finished tactical. Team Anchor. All 11. This is a pretty impressive win for Leonido. Is it Leonido?
Yeah.
I think it's Leonido. I don't know if I'm even saying his name right. I think I am. I only know him as 454 THP now because of Mewtwo. Mewtwo's got me labeling. I'm gonna start labeling everybody. You know what I mean? Mewtwo started labeling people, so now everybody's like 454 THP.
I mean, this reminds me. I have people labeled, so when I do stuff like this and do lives, I should check my labels because some of my labels might not be appropriate for people to see.
Oh wow. Okay. Well. Didn't realize you were.
I label
living on the dangerous side.
I label people based off the experience I have with them. And
gotcha.
Some are great and they have really good labels, and some get really funny labels, and some get nasty grams.
I gotcha. Yeah, this is an impressive win by Leonido though. He won this, and he I mean.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he won it and pretty good. And the person he beat, this Matcha Power person here. Going on here, matcha power. Oh, what's going?
That just makes me want to have a matcha tea.
Yeah, matcha's fantastic. 544. Oh wow. Oh, I bet you back. This person must be pretty close. That must be close to the top 10. This is a top player right here, and he won. Leonido beat him. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's a pretty impressive. I mean, this person's like the ultimate, like everything. 300. They did everything. There's nothing, you know. They maxed tactical 11.4 deco. Like they're done. They're done with all that stuff. I mean, don't care. I still think I still think we take a break. No need to work on anything new. Let's see. First season, he didn't understand the game. Well, I think you figured it out. I think you figured the game out. You start buying stuff. Oh, I'm way behind. I am pushing hard on the account. You think?
Leo.
Okay, we'll just say Leo. Got it. Against my friend Abria. Oh yeah. Oh, Abria's no joke. Hey, Abria, is that the one? Is Beck out there? Beck's usually out there. Is that the one who gained 8 million? No, that was Pitar. Pitar gained 8 million. It wasn't Abria. Just so you know, if you don't, Leo, Pitar gained 8 million THP in the last week. Well, that was last week, by the way, that he did that. Everybody else in the top 10 was like, or top whatever 11 was. He wasn't even in the top 10, but he had gained 8 million, and all the other ones were like 1 million, 1 million, 1 million. He gained 8 million somehow. So I don't know how he did it, but he did. Not sure what his secret was. Yeah, it's a little too much, huh, Leo? Yeah, that's rough. Can he get through your wall though? Like, this is 128 to 115, but then you got 15. You did take 1,500, so I'm guessing this team then becomes what, like 70 million, 80 million, and then your second team is good. So he can't get. He wouldn't be able to get through your second team even, right? Which, if he can't, that's pretty damn impressive. If he can't, I got to tell you. Can you imagine somebody having a 128 million account and they can't get through your wall? That would be my goal. But yeah, this guy Abria, I mean, he's pretty damn strong. Pretty strong. Yeah. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. No, he can't get through his wall. Yeah. Oh, he beat Stickman. Oh, there it is. Oh, there he can't get through his wall. 5,000 from, wow, that's pretty good. I mean, 5,000 from Stickman. I don't know. I'd move. I mean, 5,000 would be a lot for me. That would make me move. I'm not just going to sit there and take it. But then again, you probably have a crap ton of speed ups and everything else. What's your, I'm more interested, like, what's your occupation, Leo? What do you do? You got a picture of a race car. Like, are you a race car driver? Like, what's your deal?
Sorry, I laugh because in my head, all I can think is they nap. Don't you know that? That's their occupation.
You
they
think
take
so?
Naps.
I think a ton of
No,
them.
I have no
mean,
idea.
They could. I don't know. They could be just independently wealthy. They could be, I don't know. He could work. I'd love to know what he does. Can't burn the whole floor. I'm sure they can't. That's why only rally you can use. Right. What do you do? What do you do? Tell the people what you do for a living, brother. You're doing all this. Pins and needles. You got guesses out there what he does? Oh, he's a medical doctor.
I have a friend who's in game who's an orthopedic surgeon, and we try never to ask him doctor questions.
Okay.
Because this is his fun place, you know, and so we try to keep it fun for him.
That's a whole question. All right. Oh, you're in Texas. Oh no shit. I'm in Arizona. That's pretty good.
We got a lot of Texas players on my team too.
Yeah, he's not that far. He's not that far from me. Don't worry. You're all good. Your name is 454 THP. That's your name. All right. So usually we're not into the VIP 18s, but since we have you on, hold on. Let me get a question. Hold on. Hey guys, anybody got a question out there for VIP18? Anybody? Anybody? Go ahead, ask him anything except his name. Don't ask him how much he spent in the game, and don't ask him whatever. Make it interesting. Ask something like really interesting out there. This guy, he seems to want to answer anything you want. So go ahead. Ask him something cool. Nothing. They don't care.
Oh, I wanted to know like what your favorite part of the game is. Like, what is it that you love doing in the game?
What's your
Like,
favorite
what
part?
is it that just gives
Leo,
the joy?
What do you like the most about the game? Like logging in and playing the game. What makes you the happiest playing this game?
Oh, Woo Child has a question too.
Good. Let's see. So does Noodle.
Nice.
Okay, that's good. That's a good question too. I like that. Fighting. His favorite part of the game is fighting. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay, so that makes sense. But is there a specific like which type of fight and like where do you love fighting the most?
Kills. Oh, okay. So Leo, pick your favorite DS, Winter Storm, Canyon Storm, or Server War, or Kill Event. What's your favorite?
Yeah.
What would you prefer out of those? What do you look forward to the most? Probably Winter Storm then, huh? Because I mean, Desert Storm you get matched up with probably strong people too.
Yeah, because Desert Storm is the weirdest thing ever in matching.
All right. I don't know. He's not.
There's some questions.
Yeah, we got some good stuff. We got some good questions for you. Hang on, Leo. We got some good stuff I want to hear you answer. These are good questions. These are good questions. Of course, Capital. Oh, he'd take a Server War. I'm with you, man. Hey, why don't we need Server War every freaking week, brother? That's what we need. Okay, I got some good questions.
Horrible at server war.
Ready,
but
Leo?
they're fun, and I struggle with them.
Rapid fire. Do you even shield on Buster Day, Leo? Server 185. Now they are super up. Wait. What's this shout out to 185? What about 118? Huh? You know, listen. We beat 4 VIP 18s. Did you hear about us? Did you read about us on page 6? Did you hear about that, Leo? We beat 4 VIP 18s. How about that? Hey, no, seriously, do you shield on Buster Day is number 1. I'm gonna copy these questions. Let's see what we get. See, we're gonna get interesting. All right. Here's your first question. Let me see. Did the game creators previously you to ask you what theme would your skin? I don't know what that means. What was the biggest mistake 454 realized he made, and how did he get on the right path? Oh, okay.
That's a good question. So what I hear out of this is, what was your oh fuck it moment? And how did you correct it? That's how I read that question.
No, he doesn't shield. But if he has verses against 96, then he will. So in other words, like as far as the shield goes, if he's around people that are gigantic that he knows could empty his drill grounds, then he's going to put a shield up. But for the most part, there's probably very few people that can do that. So if he looks at your server and he doesn't respect it, then he's not going to shield. That's what that tells me. But yeah, he also, I think, yeah, it sounds like unless VIP 18s hate one another, it sounds like they also respect one another and they're friends, and you know, at least he is with some people. So then he's cool. He's not gonna bother them. So I got you. It makes sense, Leo. It makes sense. Do you have a person to? Oh, that's a good question too. I like this one too. Oh, let's see, Antonio. Has he? Oh, thank you, Tony. Appreciate you. Has he fucked Jimmy, and does he break his wall? I mean, are you talking about Jimmy Wassam? All right, we got a couple more. We got a couple more. This is fun, Leo. Although Leo we might have lost Leo. He didn't like the biggest mistake question.
Well, worst case scenario, if we lose him, is maybe he can respond and we can share him later.
This might be a good way to have VIP 18s on. I could have VIP 18s on like this in this fashion where you guys just get to ask questions. I mean, this is fun stuff. If we, I mean,
yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Has he? Yes, he did. There you go, Antonio. Oh, he's his best friend. Oh, okay. Well, what I mean, Leo, you're friends with everybody, brother. Should I? By the way, should I just change this guy's? Should I change his name back?
You just add Leo to it. You have up to 20
in all
spaces.
fairness,
So for nickname.
But in all fairness, like I should just put his name. Oh, is his name save if I do that? Do I have to
just hit copy? No, so you go back.
Oh, okay.
Hit copy. And just copy the name. That's what I do.
All right, there you go. I mean, all fairness, your
and then if they give me a nickname, then I put the nickname
should
in there.
Be up there if he's spending time with us.
And then it takes a little bit, but it'll get.
It's there. It's already there.
Revert back.
And we are family. We server 196. So his biggest mistake was not understanding the game
the first season.
There you go. That was his biggest game. So, do you have a person? Oh yeah. This is a good one too. This is a good one too. The secret is to do research at the beginning. All right, there you go. There you go. You got a heads up. He's telling you to work on your research. There's your next question, Leo. That's a good one. That's a good one. I feel like everybody does. So I think if I had to guess, I would think his answer is yes. I can tell you that I have somebody to run my account for me. And I'm only a VIP 17. But if I'm in like events, like it used to be where I was in weaker servers, and if I didn't show up, it was problems. So, I mean, even now I'm still top 10 in this server. So if they're counting on me to be somewhere, I do have somebody that will play my account.
I mean, we have that in my alliance for anybody. Like, I mean, if somebody's not available that we need to be there, or, sometimes if we can't find anybody who is available, then we just plan it without them. And we accept like, oh, we're just going to succeed in this capacity this time. And instead of being angry, upset, we're like, meh, it's just get to do it differently.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how we approach it.
Leo, I got to ask you this one. Man, gonna be upset up there if I don't answer, if I don't ask.
That's why his account's online 24/7. It's not always him.
Oh, that makes sense. So see, Mewtwo's just doing it. Mewtwo doesn't even have somebody run the account. He's just there 24/7. It's crazy. But yeah, listen, out there, if you want to run an account, it's crazy. The account should be online to help the server. No, listen, I don't disagree with you, man. It's incredible. You got to have some trust in somebody to run your account, though.
And you also need to make sure the person running it understands how to run the account. Because, like, different tactics to different account strengths. Like, if somebody asked me to, like, use their extremely powerful account in a server war for them, I would be like, I don't know how. I'm going to have to go watch a ton of videos and analyze how they play in a server war compared to how I play in a server war, because it's a whole different ball game in how you use your squads, where you're putting your squads, what your squads are doing, what the purpose is. Like, there's still strategy and gameplay that you have to understand, even when you're a strong account.
Yeah.
Just like even if you're a lower account.
Yeah. So. I agree. I mean, there's no doubt there's people that buy accounts and don't know what the hell they're doing.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, now I'm upset because now that I might not even be being chased by Leo. I might be being chased by some like your number one person who's running your account. Now I don't like this, Leo. I mean, I don't mind getting chased by you, but getting chased by your second in command that bothers me. Like, come on.
But isn't it the extension? I mean, of Leo, right? Like,
no.
oh,
It's a respect. It's a respect thing. I respect
gotcha.
getting chased by Leo, but having the guy who runs his account chase me, I don't like that. To be honest, a lot of stuff last season was disappointed. Many left the game because of it. They should make the challenge better next season. Okay, I agree. Like, don't let everybody team up on everybody, Leo. Like 5 versus 1. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. But I mean, people make those decisions too, Leo. Like, you know what I mean? You don't have to participate in teaming up on somebody. You could tell them no and then fight them instead, you know? They have a VIP 18 members Discord. Oh, okay. Well,
I'm like, my brain goes, who is they?
the VIP 18s.
But someone is the start of the they.
Oh, probably. Yeah,
So
I mean, like who started the
one
VIP 18?
yeah, my one VIP 18 was like, let's have a Discord for the VIP 18s. Which, I mean, that would make sense because maybe the battle strategy or how you talk about the game, and because I see that with my really strong players in my alliance is sometimes they ask questions and I want to help them and I want to give them information, but I'm like, it's part of the reason I learn and try to talk to strong players is so that I have more knowledge and information that I can support my strong players when they have questions.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, because they need that, sometimes it's a team effort building in this game, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, all these people are getting together and talk. I just, hey, Leo, if everybody's talking, then why don't the develop? What you want me to send you the list? Here, let me bring this up so Leo could see it. Here, you want it? You want eyes on this? Here we go. I'm gonna show you something, Leo. Hold on, stay tuned. Okay, let's take a look at this together. Where's my little chart here? Okay. Also, they working with a WhatsApp. Each VIP 18 have developers working with them if they need help or have any questions or concerns. I've been giving them many ideas about. Yeah, well, listen, Leo. We want to have free to play and low spenders get some WhatsApp that they can get some help, brother. That's what we're trying. That's what we're talking about. So here, like, let me look. Here's what we're talking about, Leo. Get in your VIP 18 Discord, talk about some of these. Why don't we have any of these things going on? So we have quick inventory shortcuts. What do we got? We got making blueprints. Somebody said create blueprints in the gear factory. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Huh? Like, you know what I mean? Nobody uses the gear factory. Let the free to play low spenders do that. Let me point out some good ones for you. Some simple stuff in here, like R4 chat notifications when a player applies to, like, well, I mean, that's low on the totem pole, but let's see. Let me get a good one. Oh, a remove all gear button. How about that one? How about that one there, Leo? Hit me up on Discord, Leo. I'll send you this list. And then you guys can, in your VIP 18, when you're having whiskey and cigars, just talk about the list. Help the WWC community out. Hit me up on Discord, brother. How about that? Let me share this with you. And then, like, you can attach it to a... What?
Do you need to do arena tonight at all?
No, I already did arena, but I do need to push. I do need to push versus at 5 minutes because we're doing a versus.
Okay, because it's 10 minutes till.
Yeah, I saw the message come through from Dober.
Gotcha.
Where's my name to tell him? Look, great idea, and that will help the people who don't spend money. Exactly, Leo. Leo, here. Here's my Discord, brother. And I'll send you the list. All right. That's what my duty is. I've told people I will send that list out to as many people as I can. But you need to understand, end of the day, the game has been no. I listen, totally I understand. Completely understand the business aspect of it. I get it. We're all trying to make money in the game, right? It's pay to win game. They're trying to make billions and getting all this. But let's be honest, Leo. You got people coming in the game. They're making plenty of money. You see how many VIP 18s they have that are coming from, 1,700, 1,800. The point is that what we also need to agree on is that 70% of this game is free to play, right? And I'm lowballing, but let's say it's free to play or low spender. Let's just say is 70% of the game, Leo. So if that's the case, we can't have them leave the game, right? So at the cost of trying to make more money or make it fast, we're going to chase out the population. So there's got to be a happy medium. We can't just, this isn't an Apple business. It's not, hey, I'm just going to throw this down everybody's throat and no matter what, we're going to sell enough product to make profit. If the free-to-play people leave the game, then we have no game. So that's all. That's what I say. I totally get. Listen, I'm a VIP 17. I support the game. I've spent more money than most in this game, right? Because I'm a VIP 17. So I just want to look out for the game itself to say, listen, we can't forget about those that we're pushing behind. If we lose the free to play, we lose the low spenders, then we lose our game. And everybody loves the game. So if we work and at the same time we're trying to make money items, if we also work to make the game experience better with some of these ideas, with some of these things that everybody actually wants. Like when you ask people, the stuff that's being talked about right now publicly, it's not what people want. The people want these changes. They want to make actual changes in the game, the little tweaks, little things that make the experience better. And silly things like shortcuts to their teleports. You know what I mean? Or, like somebody said, R4 being able to move bases around. Like stuff like that. So, either way. Leo, listen, man, thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking. Thank you for answering questions from the community. You're welcome to pop in anytime, man. If I see you, I will certainly. I don't usually talk to people on the game while we do our little... Is this a podcast? What do we consider this?
I mean, we could turn it into a podcast. What is I mean, technically, it kind of is.
What are we doing? Just
I
a
don't
stream?
know. It can be whatever. It can be whatever we want it to be.
All right. Well, whatever this is, Leo.
I mean, come hang.
Yeah, come hang, Leo. I consider you part of the WWC community. How about that? How about that, Leo?
Bam.
Thank you. Thank you for being with us, man. All right. Leonito, everybody. Leonito, thanks for hanging out with us.
Somebody said it's called an interrogation.
What's an interrogation? 124. See what I mean? When I get the VIP 18s, you're not going to hear ask us it over. Like, I just blow up the accounts, but then we're just going to use it to our advantage, man. We get a little shout out. We'll start pushing our agenda. Okay? Interrogation. We had him sweating under the lights. Triple Q.
Triple Q is great with the words.
We have him sweating under the lights of the WWC. Hey, thanks a lot. Shout out, Leo. Shout out to you. Appreciate you for taking the time, man. And yeah. Oh man. Good stuff. All right, we'll see. We hear from him. Share the list. All right, guess what? I'll let you guys know. That I did it. Okay, how about that? He's great.
I Savage has one that should totally be added to the list if it's not on there. I just saw it, and it's let our fours reorder bases.
Yeah, that's on there.
That would be amazing.
Oh, it's on there.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
Good.
It's
Brilliant.
yeah. Look, it's
Or let me ash my own bases if they won't move.
It's
but maybe that's not fair.
Right here. Grant R4, R5 ability to move player bases. It's there.
Nice.
It made it to the initial list. I mean, listen, there's a ton of them out there. I mean, we probably have like 80 million of them. I just figured we had to start somewhere and actually like be able to pass something around to people. So that's where kind of like our starting point is. It's not necessarily the number one thing, you know, it's not the whatever. It was just the first 33 ideas that people submitted, put on a sheet and go from there. And I figure if any of those get done, then we celebrate, right? And then we cross it off the list. We have a success and we move the hell on. But I mean, that's our goal, is to make a difference. People keep asking, how the hell are you going to make a difference? What are you going to do? Well, we're going to do that. I mean, you know, whatever. We keep chatting, and you know, people keep coming. So keep going. And yeah, all right. I got to push this. We'll get into that in a second, because we got to push verses. So, oh, it's really close. We're really close. All right. What are we pushing? What are we pushing tonight? Oh, yeah. Watch me. Watch me push. You guys going to watch me push. All right.
See what you have to push.
You're going to see, huh? You're wondering? You're wondering? Oh, I'm going to push.
Curious.
All right, so you see how much I'm going to push? Watch this. Where am I? How many points did I have right now? 8. I only have 8. I'm 171 with 8.8, right? Okay. You watch. How much time do I got? 140? When should I push? What time should I push? What time you think? At the minute mark? I'm going to start pushing now.
Yeah, we normally do our bigs normally push around 2 minutes.
1.
Yeah. It depends on when they're pushing.
3. Up. I went up a level. 232. Boom. Just like that from the drone. Look what I got out of that. Net 24 million just for that. Boom. All right,
I
you
love
ready?
drone days.
You ready? See this guy, Maxwell? All right, what did that do? What did that push us to? 62 million. I was just 8 million. Now I just pushed us to 62 million. All right. Where's the look at that. Look at that. Remember how close it was? Look at this. Boom. 2381. Just like that. Suck it. What did I go from?
Nice.
Look at that. I was what, 171st to 12. Just like that. Poof poof. Boom. See how QB does? Just like that.
Very nice.
60 million drop in the last few seconds. No way. No way they're catching us. No way. You know what I like about this too? I mean, at least from our end, it's a fair thing. Like we don't use like fake farm accounts either. You know, like all our points are real. Look at this 50-50 it ended up being, though. How about that for being close?
That was close.
123, all we need to do, I'll tell you right now. The secret, where's 120, 2 easy? 2 easy's pretty strong, I thought, aren't they? Oh, yeah, they got Ouija Soju. 528 million. And they got Dark Witcher. This guy's strong, too. 335. 2 easy. And Makoto is 300. They got 3 people over 300. Oh, this is going to be a fun kill event. I better stock up on my teleports. I don't think we're going to get a lot of shielding from them. I'll tell you what we're going to get is a lot of rallies. We're going to be running a lot of rallies on folks. I'll tell you that.
We need to up our rally game for our bigs.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
Like I feel like we need to practice more of our rally game. We don't use it enough. Like we were our last Spice War battle was on a Saturday, and so we chose to go just the rally route.
Yep.
And lucky enough, the team that we were attacking center was a little bit, they weren't quite as strong as us. And so it was a great rally practice because we really got to fine tune some of the rally things. And one thing we learned from that is when you're doing Spice War rallies, you need a lot of rally captains. Like
Mm,
10 was not enough. So we have to rethink our rally game a little because that means we're going to have a few more bases exposed. And so we have to balance exposure, protection, and rallying.
got you.
So it'll be fun to kind of work it all out.
Yeah, I mean, everybody needs to work on their rally game. Like, you can't get enough rallies run, really.
No,
Um,
yeah. But they're so powerful and so helpful.
yeah, without a doubt. No doubt. I mean, it's so much fun when everybody can run rallies. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
All right. So we are this week. We are just to let you know, we need to do the weekly pass. I did not do my weekly pass. That's a must. So, Ekie, first we're gonna do our T11s. All right. So T11 is
All right.
sitting at 64% right now. I'm at 64%. We always do the 5, 10, and then we do the 20. That's it. That's all we do for the week for the T11 stuff. And now we just run what we run. So we shouldn't see a huge upgrade today because I don't have a ton to do, but I'm 83.37 right now. So we're going to run here and we're going to level up. And we're going to go 1. We go 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, and 78. So we did 10%. 10%. Moving through that helmet. Probably not a big jump though. 83.41. It's only 0.04, which is expected. I mean, it's just early on. It's the helmet. The big jump will be once we get to this glove here. But we moved a little bit. We moved a little bit here.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep. Very excited about that. And then now we're also in Bullseye Week. So Bullseye, this is one of the first times that I've actually saved bullets. How about that?
Gotcha. I have been saving my bullets, and hopefully next Bullseye event, I will get my next Mythic.
I am I think I'm completing my I'm completing it this week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go forward and do it. I'm gonna 340 is close enough. I'll probably get 350. I'll probably get 350 this week. So what's that? What is 50? 60 bullets? Yeah, I'll probably get the 60 bullets. And I'll get it done. So maybe actually we'll do that on no. Did we do it? You want to do it? Oh no, I can't do it. Do we do it tonight?
Huh?
Do we do the bullseye tonight?
I mean, you could if you want to. I am currently moving an MG. Don't mind me.
Well, I don't have I think we're always very busy on like I think Beck's coming on Wednesday and we have the let me look at my schedule. Do you know I'm getting a schedule now? Look at me. I'm actually making a schedule for us to do stuff.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's getting crazy. Around here. I just felt like I owed it to everybody for some kind of organization around here for the WWC. And I'm actually taking stuff. I'm putting more videos out to the community when I have time. Let me see what my schedule says we're doing. What are we doing this week? Maybe I'll do Bullseye tonight instead. I was going to wait, but We have we have Hero. We're gonna take Stepman to 30 on or Stepman to 30 on Wednesday. Beck is coming in. I think Beck's coming. Beck out there? You guys asked Beck, is he coming in? I think he's coming in for a coordinates list segment.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I like having giving our partners a segment on the show, you know?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I guess we'll do it tonight. I mean, I
mean, yeah, if you're kind of busy and your mind's on it, you could do it tonight.
well, how long? What have we been pumping already? Are we at? You know, this is what happens. We do this show, and we're gonna be like 2. What are
I
we,
know.
2 hours already? Jesus.
I
Christ.
think
Crazy, right?
that's what happens.
Isn't it
Right?
crazy?
We just get going.
I do this constantly, but it's wild how long we have these shows for. It's just, I don't know. It's just a blast. All right, I'm gonna have to. I'll wait because it's just gonna. We did long enough show and we did all this. Yeah. I think we did enough. It's gonna do like battle report. You want to you cutting out? Ekie, you want to do
Me?
a battle report? Yeah.
Sure, let's do a battle report.
All right,
I'm just doing MG.
We'll switch. We'll do some battle reports. I got you, Hulk. We'll do them right now. I got you.
Looks like don't forget the battle.
I know. I get sidetracked, and I wait in the battle reports. And okay, we'll get some battle reports. Hold on. Let me go in my list. Let me look at my list. For battle reports. Believe it or not, I have a list.
That's important to have because
it's crazy. So many of these.
Does it make it easier to talk about if you kind of have a idea of what you're looking at?
Yeah, so I just we get so many now. It's crazy. Like I can't keep it organized. And I love it to death. I just need like a show dedicated because I get sidetracked because people like Leo show up and I'm like, oh, it's so cool. And then you come on and I'm like, oh, let's talk, you know. And then meanwhile, the community's like, then you got Hulk Crashers yelling at me going, dude, what about the, you know what I mean?
What about the battle reports?
Yeah. See? And then look, Deathwolf up here, he's yelling at me. I sent you a battle report. See what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well, then I'm glad it's been decided. Battle reports are happening.
We're gonna do some. All right, here we go. All right. Architect, what's Architect sending to us? THP 114, mark size 42 air. That in here or something. Okay, all right. Let's see. Architect. Which is Architect? His name, I got Direwolf in here. How do I know which one you are? You're 999. All right, stop changing your name, bro. You're Direwolf, you're Architect. I don't know what you are. 5863. What do we got? We got an air versus air battle, right? Going for the double diva against the diva against the gorilla. I like it. So this damage dealer now we're gonna watch against the overlord here, and both survived, by the way. It might, I've been watching this Swift against the overlord has worked great.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're seeing Diva, and it looks like Diva survived. I like this too. I might have to start taking that into account. All right, so we're short here. All right, so a win without Diva here. Okay, short by 5 million, and doesn't even have Diva to 30. Doesn't have Skylar to 30. Wow, getting really trounced. Is the gear questionable? How did you win this fight? How did you win this fight? Huh. 5 million difference. I guess it's just a 4v1. I have 4v1. There I go again. Eric, where's Eric to call me out? 4+1. I guess it's just a 4+1. I get it. It's just incredible that it made that big of a difference. Or there's a lot of stuns in here. 3 stuns. Okay. 3 stuns to 1 stun though. So there you go. That's a big 3 stuns to 1 stun. Okay. I mean, that helps explain the biggest difference. And then, okay, then plus you had the 4+1. I mean, I'm surprised it's just working as well against this air team. What season is he? Is he in the middle of the season? Does he have? He's not even. No, he's got no battle cards. Huh. Don't care. Too close. Too close. Everything looks good there. Everything looks good here. Here. We definitely don't care. Oh wait. Let's see. Oh, who? Okay, his defense fortifications aren't maxed out. He left. He's short here. Air is the same, but look at the defense. Still 50%. So his offense is 57 and 48. Good progression, but I don't know why you're already starting on your second mastery. You still got work to do here.
Both of them.
What? Well, this one didn't work on his second mastery, though. What do you mean both of them? Both of them.
Aren't they both working on tank? Don't both of them have tank mastery too?
No,
Yeah.
they have it, but they haven't really started. Like, he hasn't started working on his one. Like, he's got 0%. He's 12%.
Oh, that's 0. I read that as an 8. Sorry, I didn't zoom in.
It's 0.
That's a 0.
Yeah.
Not an 8.
No, it's 0. And this one's like putting 12% in. I have no clue why. That doesn't make any sense. Unless he was originally tank and he started on mastery and then he switched to air and then he moved over. It could be, but I wouldn't be doing that if you had more to do with siege and defense. Yeah, morale different. Yeah, he had all the advantages. I mean, three stuns to 1. Pretty big deal, especially if that stun was on. You know, the other thing they should put in here is who got stunned. That would be very helpful. So you didn't have to watch the battle report and you knew which heroes got stunned and how many times. Because that's a big difference too. All right, anyway, Murphy Air versus Pure Air. Murphy Air versus Pure Air. Yeah, I've seen it. Okay, what do you got here? Oh, God, I don't like this. Yeah, good. It lost. Serves it right. I hate when Lucius is with missile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
wasn't that
what?
Wasn't that supposed to be helpful, putting Lucius on your missile team?
It is, but at what cost? Like, if you're spending all the exclusive shards to get Lucius to 30, it's like you have the beginnings of a good air team. Like, air team is crippled if you're taking Lucius away. So, yeah, you're making your missile strong, but at what cost to the rest of your wall?
That's right, because when you bring Murphy, right, it's Murphy that goes into air for the 4+1, and that means Carly drops off, right?
Sure. Yep. So this would mean that you're putting Murphy over there, and I mean, I don't know what season they're on. Well, they're season 4. I don't see any season 5 exclusives. So I imagine they're season 4, which is fine. You can have the 4+1, but still, like, have the 4+1 with Lucius. I don't know.
His Powerhouse is a donkey? What?
Oh, Powerhouse. Who's Powerhouse? Is that one of these guys' names? Oh, Powerhouse, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm happy he lost anyway. But because it shouldn't, you don't do that. Just don't do that. Ugh. Jeopardizes your wall, man. It's just 56.9, 52.1. Okay, this is way stronger than you. I mean, hung in there pretty good considering it's tank versus missile and the tank was stronger. He did pretty well. But I listen, he did pretty well because Lucius works. I'm not denying that it works. I'm not denying that it's a good, it's a 4+1. I'm just questioning why do it. That's all. I just don't,
So my understanding was in season 4 when you went 4+1, then the multiple had a strength to it that the solid 5 didn't. But from what you're describing, that's not necessarily the case.
Well, because what else works in this battle is if you throw, like, if you're a missile, he's missile here is his number 1, right? So what works is if you just throw like your tank squad out the window. Like if you're you're in season 4, don't worry about your tank because you throw 4+1 gets Murphy, okay, and then your missile squad. I get you're throwing Fiona out because she doesn't have exclusive yet, so that makes sense. But replace it with Marshall.
Oh, I get what you're saying because
Like,
you just break down one of your teams. But how does that
Right.
work for air teams? Because like as an air team, right? If I'm coming
Yeah.
into season 4, my tank team is my second.
Right. So you have to use
So if
Scarlet. You're stuck with Scarlet, and then your missile is pretty much crap because your air's your number 1, right? Your tank's going to be your number 2, and you can still take Murphy and put him in and use 4+1.
Oh, because of
you
Scarlet.
Put Scarlet.
Gotcha.
Yep. You bring Scarlet in, and then because you don't care about missile, you bring Adam over, and you use Adam, and maybe you have like Adam's exclusive at 10, or you do the best you can. At the end of the day, it's your third squad is missile, right? And so you're doing the best you can at that level. It's not like by putting Murphy from tank over, you're not crippling the tank team.
Because I have Scarlet, and that's the value of Scarlet.
Exactly. Especially with the Scarlet Adam combo proving to work so well. So it just makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is Lucius with missile. Like, yeah, it works, but your other components that fall apart by using it doesn't make sense. So it's like you're better off Marshall. Marshall works great in this. If you do 4+1 Marshall in here with missile, even after the season, it's phenomenal. It's a great.
Okay.
It works great. And he targets. So that's the beautiful part of Marshall's. The target. I mean, that's what you're bringing targeting to missile. Like, you have all the power of missile, and then on top of it, you have targeting. Like, oh man, it's so powerful. So powerful. But I mean, either way.
I totally forget it was Bounty Hunter week.
Oh, for you?
Sorry.
No, yep. That's good. All right, so this is good. Architect. All right. All right. Who's next? We did architect. Oh, Woo, you're up. If your reports didn't expire. Woo is for the show. Woo's sending reports all the time. Don't worry, his aren't going to expire. All right, here we go. Woo's actually really really good. I like looking at Woo reports because he's very smart with his squads. He's very smart with his builds. So he's got a victory here over tank. Tank v tank. Okay. Marshall targeting Marshall. Interesting. Kim next to the Overlord. Look at this. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm not hating on that. Yeah, I mean Woo's losing in exclusives. He has Marshall and Murphy. Why you're doing Williams before Murphy? Woo? Why? Why are you doing that? I'd rather have Murphy 30. Gear looks good. Gear looking good. Okay. Yep. Hey, listen. So you keep pushing Marshall's gun, though. I'd rather have the shield of Stetman done because of his defense is questionable. I'd rather have him staying alive than getting power from Marshall's gun. So I don't necessarily like that, Woo. I'd rather have this here first. I mean, you know what I mean? Like defensive support. I don't imagine you're getting a ton of offense from Marshall in your fights. See what I mean? You're not getting a ton of because you're doing this from Stetman. But that's because I'm picky, Woo. That's because I know you so well I can talk to you like this. 177, 179, don't care about that. You're doing fine there. Yep, everything looks good there. Okay, level 9, yep. 7, 7. Yep. Okay, he's got the advantage, but guess what? Don't care. Look at this. Look at this. Offensive skills. Look at you guys. You guys with all these offensive skills. My goodness. Ugh. Heavens. You know, I can speak, but sometimes just nobody listens. Listen. Holy crap. This is who? Look at this. Look at this. Look. Will you look at here? Will you look at this? Ekie, what's this person doing?
I don't know.
23% defense fortifications. 23%.
Oh.
This person's anti-WWC. I'm convinced. They must be with other content people because they're not with this. They're not with this channel. No way. This is terrible. I mean, they need a video link, a video that specifically shows that that's wild. Why you're doing that?
That's interesting.
Yeah, especially, you know why? Especially in this fight, because guess what? He's a defender. Or she's a defender. Mm-hmm. She. How dare you, Ekie? She.
Oh, man.
People are going to get upset with you saying something like that. No.
I know.
Yeah, look at the defender, and then you go. There you go. So do I need to look any further? Can I just stop now reading this battle report to understand why you won anyway? The 3 million difference and you won the battle. I mean, silly, man.
Well, I think maybe it's that's right. You have videos on explaining why defense and siege come before mastery.
I have videos of me beating somebody and then showing you like exactly why I won the fights. It's wild. I just had one. I just had this report. I can tell you right now, Woo, it's 3 million difference. You're looking up and down and you're saying, I'm looking at this report and I'm going, where's the smoking gun, right? Because this person's beating him in exclusive weapons. I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, the gear is really close. He's beating him in gear. It's incredibly important, but he's going with the Kim front by the Overlord strategy. So, okay, their skills are pretty simple. I'm going down, I'm looking at everything else and everything looks, okay, drone is a little bit stronger. This is a little bit stronger. Everything points to a little bit stronger on the right. Everything. A little bit stronger, right? And then all of a sudden, I get the tech, and I just see this, and I know right away. I'm like, oh, there you go. Because his siege and his mastery is 100%, and his defense is 23, and yeah, it's a huge difference.
Yeah.
It's, you know, what did Leo just say? What did Leo just say? Early mistakes. Huh?
Research.
Tech.
Yeah.
He said tech. So yeah, crazy. What is Beck? What are you doing? Why are you giving us? God, jeez, you guys make me incredibly uncomfortable with all this support you guys give. I got to be honest with you. Thank you, Beck. I appreciate you, man. And what do you mean that girl likes Ranch? What girl? This girl? Oh, because Ranch was the one who didn't like to do his defense. Yeah. Well, listen.
My brain went to ranch dressing. I was like,
there you
how
go.
do you know they don't like that
That's
food?
right. How do you know, Beck? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Woo. All right, Woo on the left. Who did Woo beat? An equal team. Oh, Jesus. What do I get? What am I just surrounded with this Lucius nonsense? Stop it already. Look at this. Tank beats Missile with Lucius. Equal power. Ugh. So frustrating. People are doing. Okay. Where else is the power? Look at this. Beating him here. I mean, look at this. Beating him here. If I come down and see this person is defense deficient in tech, we're just canceling the show. We're turning it off. It's over.
No. We're just gonna repeat. You just resubmit the you remake. Your next video should be the tech video again.
Yeah. Oh my god. Crazy.
Well, and it's hard because tech is hard because I'm still learning about tech, and sometimes I have the wrong opinions, but then I tend to go read or watch videos or think about what I think I should say, but then I don't say it and I go learn and then I come back and was like, okay, I was right. I can say this. I always question myself because sometimes I forget. Not gonna lie, I forget things, and so I have to go review.
You know what? I don't even question it anymore, Ekie. I really don't. I mean, the trolls out there, what I've learned is being on here and doing this enough that no matter what you do, no matter what you put out there, no matter what you say, right? There's always going to be somebody that finds something to say. You know what I mean? Like, you can't worry about it. You just have to go.
Oh, I meant for my team.
No, that's what I mean too. There's always going to be somebody. Okay. You're not going to make everybody on your team happy. It's impossible.
Gotcha.
You can't make 100 people happy. So you can't. You just have to be you, and you just have to throw it out there and just expose it. As long as you're honest and you're true to yourself, that's all that matters. And if some people don't like it, they don't like it. What are you going to do about it? And I'm just saying, I've really gotten to learn that about we do this now publicly and putting ourselves out there to all these folks in the internet world and these trolls and these people that just, give you negativity back, and you learn to do away with it because you just listen to the majority of people. And what I would say is for you, even when you're doing your alliance, don't worry about it. Just be you and say what you need to do, plan what you need to do. Throw it out there, no matter if it's advice or whatever. And if the advice is no good, then someone's going to do something and prove you wrong and say whatever, then guess what? You learn too.
Yes.
So don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm surprised that he won this fight. I'm not surprised that he won the fight. I'm surprised that he won it at as bad as he did. He slaughtered him.
Yeah, he won really well.
Yeah, it's very surprising that it was this bad. I think he hit him with the woo.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? Look, he's having Lucius in here. Here I am thinking Lucius is 30. Now I know what's going on. He has Lucius in here. Lucius is 10. He doesn't even, Lucius isn't even built up.
Why would you put, I was like, wait a second.
Ekie, because people see things and they hear, use this, and I must use Lucius it's a bad message to send everybody out there. This is, okay. Yep, that totally makes sense. No clue. We're seeing, I mean, if anything, this today is proven out the point. Don't use Lucius. This is just wild. Here's your 5964, a $5 million March difference. Oh wow, good chips, good exclusives right there. It's got you. Gear looks, they got you on gear.
I need to work on my gear. That's right.
Not defensively though. Woo's more solidly built. You know what, Woo? At first crack, they give them 0.4, but this is why you need to look at gear. Because defensively, they're only 3 dots. First of all, they're putting Swift up front, and they're not even solidified defensively. I would be surprised if Swift did he last in this battle? Now I got to watch the battle.
Oh, I don't have any of my chips. I don't do chips, even mythics. I normally go radars before chip.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Swift in this fight doesn't have defense or shield.
No,
he's only 3 and 3. He's not protected up front.
Yeah.
At least to a sufficient level that you want to see him.
Because when I put Diva up front, I always have her at 4.4.
Yeah.
with actually, I think I have one of hers is mythic. Yeah, I have a mythic radar
right
on her.
there you go. Swift just died right at the end where they usually Swift would take over a battle. I mean, he's already gone. It's so funny. I want you guys to watch this one more time, right? So watch this battle and really watch where this battle swings. Swift. If I show you another one with Swift, Swift carries this battle. If Swift dies, it's Swift, especially towards the end of the battle, is going to do an immense amount of damage as he builds up his skills. And so watch the Fury, like towards the end, you'll see, watch what Swift does right before he dies. Watch the amount of damage Swift does. Right, you know, like the skill, you'll get a skill cycle and you'll see Swift, not here, wait until he gets about halfway. Here's his second skill cycle. Right now. Okay, there it is. And then watch this one coming at you. 1-0, right? Here it comes. Look at everybody. See that? See that? Swift just eliminated whoever was over here, was completely killing Murphy, was taking him out, and then all of a sudden just gone. They got no offense now. Dead. Offense is gone. And they still got Kim. Just changes the fight. Like, if you don't have... And listen, there's more to meets the eye as we look at these battle reports, but one of a huge component of just looking at this fight alone is don't put Swift up there exposed. You don't have to be all mythic, but at the very least, get 4 dots before you... Oh, shit. I canceled that out. You know why? Because I didn't pin it.
Oops.
I know. Oh, wrong one. We were on this one. But, like, yeah, don't put him up front like this. It's just, there's no need for
without the right protection.
Yeah, look at where you have Adam. You could have Adam up there fully protected.
Mm-hmm.
Like, put him, you know what I mean? You saw in that battle, you saw how long Tesla lasted from the back row. A lot more than Swift's lasted in the front row. Just wait. Or, by the way, you could have easily just put this, mythic on Swift. And by the way, on radar. I don't know what this person has against radars.
Yeah, because in chips, like there's a reason we don't do chips. It's not that we don't do them, but
it's a false premise that everybody against chips. Chips actually good defensively. It helps defensively.
Yeah, we weren't against it. It's something about them. The radar has
oh yeah, it's not even close. Yeah, the radar. Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, your radar is practically number 1. I mean, it's arguable. You can argue that radars are number 1, especially early on in the game. There's no doubt. It's just there's so much energy damage. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like you're getting swallowed by energy damage because you really don't. You when you look at it, you don't really get hit with until missile. Once missile comes around, you know what I mean? Then you really you need to have shields desperately. You have to have your shields ready. But I mean, early on in the game, radar is so important, man. So important. Okay, let's see. Well, what do we got here? We got our last report for you. Beating a higher power air. He's a bragger. He's a bragger, this guy. So he's got tank and higher power air, 59.3 to 60. Okay. Impress the people. What you got? What you got under the hood? Okay. Morrison's 18. Is that their T1? They're T1 and Morrison's 18, huh? I feel like Skylar's already 30, though. That's a good push. That's a good push. This is all about the stuns there, Woo. 1 stun? My guess is 1 stun. 3? Wow. Where the hell is this going? They're better off with full air. They're facing a tank team. They're better off with full air. I don't have a problem with that. 3 stuns is pretty damn good. That's what you're looking for. Got here. This looks good. Yeah, okay. Okay. We don't tell me we're gonna see tech. Is it in the tech? No, their tech looks fine. Mastery is 100%. Yep, that's all good. I mean, necessarily agree with that, but it's not having anything to do with this fight. Battle cards. Yeah, you got a small percentage win there. Huh. This is oh, you're war leader? You're war leader, Woo? I mean, shouldn't be enough to give him this victory though. Against 3 stuns. He's right. I'm pissed if I'm I tell you right now, I'm pissed. I don't necessarily have anything wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see is Marshall against Diva. Diva's air's bread and butter with damage, so my guess would be Diva died early in this battle. So you were
Is
able
this
to
one of
win,
those where throwing Diva up front and Lucius
Yes,
to the
exactly.
back can benefit?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. I mean, that's the whole point of it early on is with the Diva up front is to really block the stun from the back row. Or Marshall targeting. Like you protect yourself from multiple teams by doing it. So that's why you're doing it. Plus, by the way, I mean, you can get the high ceiling damage from Diva too, from being up front. You can also get low damage from Diva. But either way, even low damage from Diva, especially in this fight, should have been really good. My guess is Diva must have died pretty damn early for this to happen because that person is pretty strong. We'll take a look. I mean, they have everything looks pretty good. Again, with the deficient 4 dots on the radar. Hey, guys, don't push your shield to the next dot and just complete radar. Leave shield at 2. Don't go 3-3. Don't go even. Push radar's too important. Push radar to 4 and 4 and then work on shield. But there's no need to do this. The 3-3 nonsense. There's no need to do that. You can have shield, you can have radar 4 and 4. It's too important. Okay. And even now, I'll tell you another thing on this report. There is no way I would be putting prints on their guns without doing the defense first. I would have had radar completed. I would have had shields completed on both the damage dealers before I would have worried about guns on defense. Or chips on defense either, by the way. I would have put all my prints in here. I would have solidified them. Then I would have worked on chips for defense and then this. But anyway, let's see what happened to Diva. My guess is Diva is going to get slaughtered. The only explanation. If Diva stays alive, then I'm completely puzzled. What the hell happened? So far, this is working out what you'd expect. He's getting beaten pretty bad. I mean, it's a stronger air, so of course you would expect this. And then, oh yeah, look at Diva. Look at Diva. Yeah, gone. Oh man, the damage must be dead. And this is season 4, right? Or is this season? No, it was season 5. And I wonder where those stuns went. I should have watched. I didn't see.
I missed it too.
Yeah. But watch the damage from Diva. Where is it? 60. Look at that. 16 million. Yeah. Air can't win. Air is going to find a very difficult battle if you're only going to get 16 million damage out of Diva. Period. Any air fight. That's horseshit. I mean, look at what he was able to produce with Kim. This is what the fight should look like for Diva. Right? Like Diva's air's bread and butter. So
yeah, how is Morrison doing more damage than Diva?
Exactly. Exactly. Because I didn't. Is this the battle where he only had 19? He didn't even, or he had 18. He didn't even have him the level 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way Morrison should be coming close to her. Not like this. No. I mean, it
Well,
should
and
be.
Schuler's doing more damage too.
What's that?
Schuler's also doing. Yeah, Morrison and Schuler are doing more damage than Diva.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah. This is just.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only way he wins this. I mean, honestly, it's embarrassing for this person. They got to be so. I would be so pissed. This is where you sit there and you go and you probably maybe like if you're a low spender or something like that and you're like, I'm not giving another $1 to this game. That's what this would do to you. Like you're just like F off. But yeah, I mean just throw Diva in the front. I mean, it is what it is. It's a high and what you deal with. But also this new gorilla strategy, this whole I'm seeing all these damage dealers next to the Overlord. Holy crap. Amazing. That damage next to the Overlord is crazy. Crazy. Hey, Easy, be careful with that talk around here. People start bad-mouthing you. You start supporting tank. People tell you what a piece of shit tank is. It's crazy. All right. This is cool. All right, well, thank you, sir. What do you think? What do you think, Ekie? One more?
Sure. Let's do one more. Sorry, I'm doing our train schedule. Don't let me 2 things at once.
All right,
Reset is busy time for me.
let's go. Sod is next.
Okay. Let's see this.
That one's done. Sod. All right. Sod, what do you got? 56 air tank. Air tank. Okay. And you got another. Wow, another. Boy, we're ending with two air losses to tank. And even too. Don't tell me. Nope. This is. Oh, but you know what? It probably did Marshall kill her before? Did we get no stuns? Still, I mean, it's pretty impressive. Oh, I don't like the poker hand. 22, 25, but he's probably pushing Marshall. Got the advantage in exclusives. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Yep. There you go. I mean, come on. This is silly. This appears a lot closer than this really is already. I mean, I could break this down and look at this. This is not as close as this appears. There's no way. Especially because it's counter. There's just no way. Nope. Look at look how good his gear. I mean, his gear is so solid all the way across. I love it. He's got his radars complete. I love that. The weakest person in his thing is Stetman. He's got him completely filled out. Such a smart play. I don't like that he mythic the Marshall's gun. I think that's a waste. He was probably better off giving Kim another mythic on the radar than going with the gun. But it is what it is. But I mean, look at Kim, almost done here. I like that. Boy, this team would look even more solid if he didn't have this gun and he had this mythic and he had the mythic here, and these and this all these prints were here and in here. Oh, even better. But even so, his gear is so much better than this person's gear. Look at this. Look at these radars. Look at these radars.
Yeah.
There's no way. And then you got defensive shields not even complete. The radar and the shield for Carly's not even. This person's gonna make me angry. Why?
Well, and they're at 3 instead of 2s and 4s. Like, don't they understand the value?
But look, he's working on guns for defense and chips for defense.
Right.
And look at Carly, doesn't even have 4 radar or 4 shield.
Correct.
Ooh. So crazy.
My gear may have looked something like that before the first time I broke it all down and was like, something's wrong. And then I watched a lot of videos and then I rebuilt it. That was early on when I can afford to do that. Now,
I don't like people selling gear either because of the wasted gold. But
yeah, it's brutal.
This is
my gear was.
This is crazy though. I don't know what possesses you to put. a print
I will
like
clarify.
crazy.
It was pre-season 1, so I had a little bit of give, but yeah, still. Never again. I lost so much gold. Maybe that's why I'm a gold shortage still.
It's so bad. This is so bad. 4 stun. How did I can't. Oh, 4 critical hits. I thought that said. I thought that was going to say 4 stuns. I was like, there's no way. They didn't even get a stun off. They have no stuns. They didn't even get a stun off. Died before a stun could even get off. So there you go. I mean, and just the gear, the defense. I don't know. This is so upsetting. All right, I got to do one more. I can't look at this.
And on a happy note. It's always good to
I need one more just to end on a happy note. I can't look at this. It's so upsetting. Sorry, Saad. You can't send me that stuff. That's that. I can't. I put Zulk. Oh, that must be. Oh, that's a different thing. I think I would have done Alexi, but Alexi has too many. I have a lot from Alexi, I think. Let's try. We'll do one from Alexi. See, Lexi's got like 4 of them. I don't want to do. I got to go through 4 of them. Then we need somebody with 1. Who sent one tonight? Didn't somebody say they sent one tonight? Who's Tizan? Who's Tizan? He said check Tizan report. Who's Tizan? I don't have a Tizan. What are you talking about? Who told me? Didn't somebody say they sent me a report? Oh, didn't Deathwolf stop by and say he sent me a report? He didn't send me a report. He hasn't sent me anything since January. That the circles did. Oh, he didn't send. Yeah, his expired, so I didn't have one. All right, I'm gonna go in order then. All right, Gotham expired too. Oh, Gotham's expired. Wah, wah, wah. I mean, I got a million of them. Believe me, one thing I'm not sure of. It's battle reports. I can promise you that. I'm sure I got some sent to me like tonight that are right in here. Here, Viper's got a bunch of them. I'm sure. Let's see. Told you. All right, here's the last one. Here we go. Viper's got a report. One report. Here we go. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I can't find the better report now. It expired, and I was seeing reports of people using 4+1 with Murphy and Morrison, and keeping Carly out. Right. I mean, that's normal. Better than the normal Murphy set. How is that not the normal Murphy setup? Unless we're talking about season 4, but season 4 it's the same thing. Carly out is the normal setup for Murphy.
Maybe they thought it wasn't.
It's very confusing. Yeah, this is normal. This is what we normally see. I mean, the only difference is Morrison's out as well, and Sarah is in before season 4. I mean, before season 5, and then after season 5, Morrison's in. But you still get Carly out. Who else is there to leave out? Okay. This strong Viper. Viper here. Okay, grapes. All right, so we got 4+1. You got full air, 8, 7, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 20, 20. Looking good, looking good. Gear is okay. Yep, gear is all right. You don't have as many, clearly have as many reds, but it's air versus air, so it's good, but we'll see what the other story is here. 690, 631. Damn, their combat boost is pretty high. What's your combat boost at, Ekie?
Oh, good question. Where is my combat
Boy,
boost
those are
at?
good chips. Won this fight. Look at those chips. 35, 28. Wow. Damn. He's got full red gear and 35 to 28 on chips. Oh, it's in season with the 4+1 card. There you go. There you go. Yep. In season, totally different story here. Throws everything completely out of whack. Yep. More impressive than anything else. 4+1 with the card. Yeah. Yep. I love to see what the stun story is too. 2, 4. Got 2 additional stuns as well. Yeah. Yep. God, the battle cards are so good. They're so good, those battle cards. Look at what a difference they make in these fights. Normally, there's no way he'd be able to win this fight. I was like looking for the smoking gun and 4+1.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
In
that's
season.
good. What did you have for what's your boost at? Did you look?
What boost am I looking at?
Yeah, your combat boost.
Sorry.
I don't know what your combat boost was.
My combat boost. Are you talking my total tech boost? In my brain has lost what combat boosted. Oh,
It's-
that one?
Yeah, the combat boost in the thing. What are you at? Boost for your drone. When you click on your plane and you boost, what is it?
My brain my brain was like, what? Mine's at 386.
386?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your season 3.
3.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have 17 stars.
Yeah. Yeah, you want that what is it? 450, I think. Is that the next bump?
I think so.
750, 600, I think 450, right? Isn't it 450 and then
I think
600?
yeah. I feel like I'm checking.
I'm pretty sure it's 4.
Yeah, it's 450, 600, 750. Yeah. And I'm at 386. Almost there.
Gotcha. All right, this is awesome. This is really good. I mean, talk about showing 4+1 card. My God. It's awesome. 4 stuns, 2 stuns. All right, Death Wolf. I'm gonna have to get you on Wednesday, sir. Hey, by the way, if you can't share a battle report, it won't let you or whatever. If you just hold, here's a secret for you. If you hold down on a battle report and just hold the button down, eventually it repost comes up. You can repost any battle report that doesn't show share at the bottom. Sometimes you run into it and you try to open and it doesn't have share at the bottom. Trick to share it when it doesn't show share is just hold this button down and you'll see repost. Then once you click on repost, you can send that battle report anywhere.
Oh, brilliant.
Well, if there's one thing I learned all the tricks of the trade on, it's sharing battle reports at this point. So I certainly know that much. So yeah, just hold down the button and you can share any report you want if it doesn't show share. Okay? So there you go. That's a trick. That's a trick. I'm sorry. I ran out of time for more battle reports, guys. I did some though. I mean, think about that. Like Ekie had battle reports go through at least because I was going to do bullseye. So
yes, but this is good.
Thank
Got some battle reports because you said you were going to do it. We did it.
Right.
And then you can do bullseye. You can sneak bullseye in.
Well, Ekie, it's time to go. I got to tell you something though.
Okay.
It was fantastic having you back. I love doing a show with you. So
thanks for having me back. Sorry, real life got a little Well, it's still a little rocky, but it's getting better, so
Look,
that's good.
as soon as you pop on, the VIP18s come out and they want to talk, and look at what happens. I mean, it's crazy.
We interrogate people. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, hey guys, you know the story, right? You guys could have been anywhere tonight. You chose to be with us. For that, I thank you and appreciate you.
Yes.
Ekie, QB18, out.